Hi guys, welcome back everybody. In the previous video I showed you how we could ask some demographic details of our participants by using the radio and the input function. Right now we're going to use some more complex functions, namely we're gonna make a for loop, which is a repetitive element within our experiment. As you see over here, each time I've got text, await, text, await, text, await, and so on. And that is exactly what we're going to replace with this for loop. So if we want to create a for loop, we always type for, then a starting value, then a maximum value, and then the step size. Okay, which looks as following. We start at the value of 0. Each time we go through the loop, the value of I will become the current value of I plus 1. And we continue until the value of 9 has become, the value of I has become 9. Then all the lines we want to occur within the loop, we place them within curly brackets. So let's say I want to show some text, and after that we're going to await for a specific time. Let's say go, and we want to await for 1000 milliseconds. Okay, well, what will happen right now is that we do 10 cycles of showing the text go and then await for 1 second. However, we want to display go, and the next trial we want to display no go. And if we want to create a changing element within a loop, it's necessary for us to make variables. So I'm going to show you the easiest type of variable, which is a string. So var stimuli go is go, and then var stimuli no go So what I just did, I created 2 variables over here. The first one, name is go, and it contains a string, which is actually a sequence, in this case a sequence of letters, so the sequence of letters go. And over here I also created a string, and the name is stimuli no go, and I placed in there the string no go. However, if we want to make a repetitive element, we have to create a variable containing both the words go and no go. And what we do, if we want a variable containing multiple items, then we create a variable, let's call it stimuli all. And what I did right now is making an empty variable. So an empty array actually. And what we can do is we can place two different strings within this array. So now the first element of stimuli all will be go, and the second element will be no go. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm gonna copy paste this several times because we have 10 trials. So there we go. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 2 more. 9, 10. And now we have 10 separate elements within the array stimuli all. Okay. And what I did over here is I displayed the text go. But what I can also do is place a variable in here. So for instance, stimuli all. What the computer now will do is show the text stimuli all, which are all these goes and no-goes. However, we do not want to display all the goes and the no-goes. We want to display them after each other. And there's a very useful thing to do this. Namely, if we type over here a 0, this means that we want to display the text inside array all, as you see over here, and then the first element, which is this go. Yes, but we can also change this in a 1, which means that we want the second element of the array stimuli all. However, we actually want it to be something changing. And that is actually very easy to do, because we also can replace this with an I. So what will happen right now? This I is actually the same as this one. So if we do the loop for the first time, I will be 0, and we will take the first element of the array stimuli all, namely go. Then we wait 1000 milliseconds and the loop starts again. And because we defined that each time that we do the loop, the value of I becomes I plus 1, the value becomes 0, is 0 plus 1 is 1. So now this I will change into a 1, which actually is this element from the array stimuli all. So now it will display the text go, no go. So I'm going to delete these lines, wait until my data is stored, and now let's have a look if everything works appropriate. Press play, click start. I'm going to skip the introduction. Go, no go. Go, no go. Very good job, guys. That was it for this experiment. Oh, wait, I forgot one small thing, because now the participants see go, no go, go, no go, go, no go, which is actually very predictable. So what we're going to do right now is shuffle the stimuli all. Shuffle, which is a new function, and inside the shuffle function I always put an array, so stimuli all. And now all the elements within this array will be shuffled so that our participants won't know what the next word will be. Data is correctly saved. Let's look if everything works appropriate. Press start. There we go. And now we start with no go, 2 times go, 2 times no go, go, no go. Everything is shuffled. Okay, very good job, guys. You just created your first for loop, which is a crucial element if you want to start programming. Imagine yourself making 20 or maybe let's say 50 trials. We're doing text, go, and then text, no go, no go. And let's say that we want to do 50 trials. Then your experiment would look something like this. Yeah? And you will make a lot of mistakes while doing so. And imagine you don't want to use capitals. Then you need to replace all these lines with go and no go. That's a lot of work. So the nicest thing about your for loop is that you can keep your experiment or your script very small, and that makes it very good to keep the overview of your whole experiment. If you want to change something, this is the only place where you need to change something. And in this way you can save a lot of time scripting. That was it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.